guys, got a gameplay video for you. Fengmao in the jungle. We're going to talk a little bit about the state of the game too. So we're going tanky again this game. It's my usual go-to when I'm in the jungle. So I don't know how you guys feel about the current state of the game, but myself, I think it's messy right now. I think it's really bad. It's either a stomp loss or a stomp win. It's been forever since I remember, a 5 versus 5 even match that's actually fun to play. That's why I figured this match would be perfect for this video, because it's a clear example of that.
Minions are spawning.
Like this morning I played 3 games. First game, our solo laner goes to duo lane, forcing our support to go to solo lane. Needless to say, we got stomped. That game ended pretty quick. Second game, we start the snowball rolling. Their ADC quits, they forfeit. Third game, the exact opposite. My ADC goes 0-2, says he's not playing anymore, and then we get stopped. It just keeps happening this way. Alright, back to the Fengmao jungle gameplay. We take our little red camp there. Start on our 5 camp. And you'll see this game is an example of what I was just talking about, what I went through this morning. I'm trying to play a couple matches today. Finish up our 5 camp here. Hop out on Greystone. Do a little damage. He jumps up top. Scare him off. Now he's back under his tower. Giving our solo laner a little bit of room to farm up. As you can see, our Rev gets the kill in duo lane. Took out their Grux. Then he takes out their Drongo. So you can see we're starting out 2-0 already.
Tower is under attack.
Get on my 2 camp here. Yeah, I don't know if it's the player base, if it's the fact that it's still in early access and we don't have a lot of people playing the game yet, but matchmaking to me seems like the biggest problem in this game right now. And when any team gets a slight lead, 9 times out of 10 that team is going to win the game. Not just because it's hard to catch up, because there are some catch-up factors in the game, there aren't that many. But mainly because the team that's losing will start arguing with each other. Someone's bound to be having a bad game if you're behind. That guy gets upset, starts calling everybody else out, blaming everyone else because he's having a bad game. Somebody quits, somebody is sitting at base. It's almost impossible to come back once your team is behind in this game. Starting our blue side jungle right now. See, our lanes are shoving. They really don't need me out there ganking right now. We're up 2-0. I'm going to clear my jungle out. I've seen other bigger YouTubers talking about state of the game, and they're basically saying the same thing, even at the highest ranks. They're saying matchmaking is a problem, there aren't enough players.
An ally has been slain. Enemy tower under siege.
So we're taking it back, grabbing Brimstone. That's going to help us clear our camps faster. Sweep out here for a ward. There's no ward. Pop out on Greystone. Help him out. Finish off that Greystone.
An enemy has fallen.
So right now, you see the game looks pretty close. It's 3-2. We're doing all right. They're doing all right. But you'll see soon it starts to get out of hand. And then there's absolutely nothing the enemy team can do to come back. Basically, 9 out of 10 games end like this for me. I don't know about you guys.
Tower is under
Head back up here, start our red camp.
Your skill rises.
Clear out our 5 camp. Keep our farming up. Start our 2 camp. This camp usually takes forever. And there's Rev getting another kill. So you can see our ADC has 3 out of 4 kills. And he's starting to pull away. Oh, never mind. 4 out of 5 kills. He's really starting to pull away in that duo lane. I'm going to sweep this ward out here. Morgesh wasn't happy about that. She threw some bugs at me. Take the river. Really, our lanes are doing just fine, so I'm going to keep farming up.
Your power grows.
There we go, hit my 6. Got my ult now.
Enemy tower under siege.
See a little fight breaking out over here. See if I can get there in time. It looks like Chimera blinked away. Our gadget rotates.
Killing spree.
I figured they're just going to clean it up. Rev gets another kill, so I'm going to back off and start farming again. Now you can see where it's starting to get a little gross. It's 6-2. What are we? We're at the 8-minute mark. You can tell the enemy team is going to start to get frustrated. They're probably arguing with each other.
Enemy tower under attack.
We're going to go ahead and take Fangtooth with really no resistance whatsoever. They're so far ahead. I was thinking about going back there, but saw a blue buff was up. Figured I'd take that before I go back.
Allied tower under attack.
Get the respawn timer back up on it. Was gonna come out over here and help out, but doesn't really look like they need it. I'm just trying to posture up, make their Crux back off while Rev gets another kill on the Chimera. Now we're up 7-3. Now we'll finally go back. Grab our Fire Blossom, start working on Tainted Guard, head back out. Start our 2 camp.
Your skill rises.
Teleport up there, start our red buff. Games like this, where, you know, we're so far ahead, you're just free to farm up as much as you want. None of your laners are in trouble. Nobody really needs help at the moment. Look at this Greystone trying to take my camp here. Jumps out, we follow him. Oh, his jump didn't work. So he's stuck in our jungle now. So he's in trouble. I got red buff, I got blue buff. Even though he's a level above me, I'm pretty sure I can take him out here, slow him down with the hamstring. Keep following him, speed myself up with the shield, teleport in, hit him once more with a hamstring, and then ult, and he's finished. That was a bad move for him trying to invade my jungle like that, especially when his team is so far behind. Sweep out over here. Got every buff in the game on me right now. Just surrounded by orbs. I'm gonna come over here and try to steal this red from Grux. Pretty sure. Nah, he got it, but he's a couple levels behind me, so I don't really care. I'll chase him. I'm not worried about the Greystone either. Got my Greystone helping me out. He uses his ult right there for some reason. Don't know why. I'm pretty sure he had pretty close to full health. Yeah, he's gonna get finished here, I'm pretty sure. Blink in. Greystone gets the kill. Do a quick sweep over there by mid. Clear out our 4 camp. Health is getting pretty low, probably gonna go back soon. Yeah, you can see now we're up 10-4. It's not getting any better for the enemy team. This is basically how I see every match going. Either you're on the side of the stomp or you're on the receiving end of the stomp. And either way, it's not fun. Look at that, Rev gets another kill. We're still pulling away even further. Like, it's not fun to just completely dominate the enemy, and it's definitely not fun to be on the receiving end of that. I'd like to get an even 5 versus 5. I mean, every once in a while at least, it just doesn't happen.
Enemy tower under
Grabbed our Sapphire's Mantle or Sapphire's Mantle, however it's pronounced. We got Grux and Greystone out here. We got a nice 2v2 going. Used my ult, didn't finish him. But, I mean, we're in no trouble here. I'm gonna follow this Grux, see if I can finish him off. He knocks me up, but we still get the kill. Their Greystone runs away. Looks like he's trying to go back. Dives in for some reason. Greystone action going on. Rev gets another kill, 13-5. We're gonna try to get this tower here. You see enemy Greystone uses his ult right there. Wipes out our minions, so we gotta get out. Oh, Greystone's in trouble. Their Morgash was pretty good. She was the only one on their team, I think, who had a positive KDA at the end of the game. Toe, Greystone, finish him off. I don't know if he thought he had his ult, but he chased me under tower and he paid the price. Now Morgash sees that I'm pretty low. I figured I'm gonna back off, go get this camp, But I turn around and she's coming in, so I start pinging my ass off, hoping the team will come in. They do. 2 of them come in. I try to blink out. I use my shield to try to block her ult. It does, but then the dot kills me anyway, and they clean her up. As you can see, it's 15-8. It's not getting any better for them. And then there's the surrender. That's just how the majority of these games go. I don't know how you guys feel. You let me know.